Okay, people, as we can see, we were dumped down in a flash crash, which is a total sign of manipulation on Litecoin. But like I said, I'd like to talk about something that is a little hobby of mine. And would tell you why things like this, people can get away with it. It's been my ideal. People will only do what they're able to get away with. And in society, obvious crimes are labeled crimes because they cause harm to other people. Now, this is an obvious crime here, okay, because this is standardized one-on-one manipulation using two walls of the same market size to obscure their impact on the volume and to control the price. This has been reported to the CFTC, the DOJ is involved, the SEC is involved, the New York State Attorney General is involved. Yet why does it still continue to happen? Right now, I think it's going to continue to happen because the government shut down. That might be a factor for the last 30 days. But what's happening and why it does happen is because the social fabric of America has been torn. And they have people fighting each other over trivial crap. Okay? Most people, if you leave them alone, I don't care. And if they're grouped together, different cultures, the cultures start to blend. Unless there's outside interference. If you moved black people and white people next to each other, you're going to have intermarriage. And you're going to have a blending of the races. And sooner or later, there just won't be no more black and white people. What will be left over is the races combined. That's how it's always worked. That's why you see like the Neanderthals and Cro-Magnons, one of them disappeared because you know why? They blended together, and we are the product of that blending. All right. Now, what's happening now is that we have people that understand that psychology. Believe me, they pay hundreds of millions of dollars understanding how humans react under certain conditions and how to make you act in a predictable way. And the reason why I'm saying that is because people have been conditioned not to do anything when they're assaulted in any form of way. You'll have people fight over which bathroom they can use, but nobody will fight when they're shooting people in the street and dying on a daily basis, say like in Chicago. It seems they kill a 7-year-old girl. Nobody seems to be outraged over that the violence has to stop. When have men stopped standing up for 7-year-old girls is what I'd like to know. Man, you killed a child. You're going to tell me that the criminals have more morals when he gets to jail? You know what's going to happen to him. So you telling me the criminals have more morals than the people that are outside the jail? Pedophiles, the same thing. They go to jail. They kill a child. You know what happens to them in jail. Their life becomes an endless hell. But that over here, it's just a sickness. What's wrong with society? The person that helps people, he's bad. He needs to be punished. The person that reports a crime, he's bad. He needs to be punished. The person who gets emotional or angry that somebody committed crime and got away with it. Well, there's something wrong with them. We don't understand them. Why they're so angry. Human emotions are normal. If you see something that's about to crush you, you get scared. Okay? If you see something that's going to harm the defenseless, you get angry. But this is really disheartening that you see these guys trying to dump down the price, and they're openly manipulating the market. That anybody with any average IQ can tell you that they're manipulating this market. But you've been conditioned so much that you'll just run away to your little safe space, your phone, which is your new mobile safe space. You'll sit there and tippy tap the buttons. Ooh, you feel good about yourself. Let me talk to my family and friends. I'll be assuaged. I'll feel protected. That's what your cell phone is, your mobile safe space. People, you've been conditioned. You can be conditioned whenever confronted with an injustice perpetrated from some rotten person. You do not give any resistance. You run away. You do not stand alone. Look for leadership, even if the leadership is a little rocky. If he's got you out of the place of danger, you don't know what the future brings. The crooks promise you a future that they never reach. Then you get somebody that says, I don't know what the future is, but I'm going to try the best to give you a better one than you have today. That's an adventure. That's like our ancestors when they first go exploring to unknown territory. And every group has done that. We didn't just all appear one day in Europe, China, India. We all were on an island in Madagascar called Madagascar. It didn't matter what color we were. Maybe we were a lighter shade of brown. But people talked amongst themselves, and then one day somebody built a canoe and had the guts. I don't know what's to the west of us, but I'm going to go. And people went with them. Now we have civilization. Nobody knows the future. Stop letting these people tell you that they're going to build you a better world in the future when they can't exist in the future because they're going to get old and die. We're the ones that make the future. You're not going to see them take the risk that we took. How do you think all of us Spanish people, my kin, how do you think we got over here? How do you think South America, from Mexico on down, speak Spanish? How? Because our ancestors says it's crappy over here. We're going to have to get on the boat and try to find a better place to live. You didn't see any rich people on that boat until after we made the discovery. That's what Coinbase. This is all about crypto. We took the trip, we took the risk, we got on the boat first with crypto. Now that they see that you can make money, here they come. The people who didn't take the risk or put anything into it. This is ours. We got to start pushing these people out of here. And the way we push these people out of here with their crappy derivatives and stuff, when we see manipulation, start ganging up together, get the pitchfork and torches out. There's manipulation in the books. We're not standing for it. Complain about it. Make it a public issue. Okay? Start posting it all over YouTube. That's your public forum right there. Making people aware of it. Start spreading these videos. And eventually offer a bounty to anybody who could stop this. You can get our money back. Fight for us. Get into the battle in the courtroom. Start showing the videos that we have. This has been manipulated. Put it in front of a friggin' even-minded jury. And then take these people to task. I don't know how long we have to wait until we get some kind of justice on this. because this has been reported in May. They did issue a subpoena, but I haven't heard a phone call or anything. To me, it seems like they're doing nothing. The only thing I have, the good news, is the last videos, those 2 South Korean executives that got thrown in jail, that owned an exchange, a crypto exchange, for manipulation of the volume. And these guys over here, the United States, should take lessons from the Koreans. Because now, you see the market's going up. What are they doing? The 2,500, look, they put a bigger cap on it. Because why? They don't want to go on. This is manipulation 101. They're stacking the deck. They're manipulating the price in between 2 large walls. Now that it reversed their little attempt this morning, and now it's starting to go higher, what do? Look, they just took down to 3,000, and where'd the 2,500 go? Down to 3,105. That's the same trader, just took off the trade and dropped his wall. He got scared that he was going to lose his wall because the market started flashing up. That shows you whoever's doing this is aware that sooner or later this market's going to go up. So he's keeping his best interest liquid and mobile right now. Not liquid in the sense of cash, but liquid that it doesn't get sold. And then he placed it 3,000, and you've seen him take the 3,000 off and reduce it to 2,500 at a lower price. And now what happens? The rally is stopped. I don't know what else I got to show you people. Telling you, spread these videos around, start talking to me. I'll do all the legwork, people. You just give me the support. All you have to say, I confirm, I've been watching this as well. Yes, it is manipulation. Yes, it is a kettling. That's what I need from you. And I'm willing to testify to that fact. That's what I need from people. I need the okay. You don't even, you'll have to go to court. Yeah, if you're gonna willing to fight for your right to remain free, to get away from the Fed, get away from this taxation burden that's on us illegally, income tax, where they take a third of your money, you're going to have to start fighting back. If you have any kids, some people that have been ripped off in crypto, this is your chance to exact your justice. If you do it for all of these top line tier coin, they're not going to be able to do it on those lower tier coins. They're going to have. Then you can start hauling in these other scammers. You cut off the head of the snake, the body's useless. So's the head. So you just seen them take that 3,000, take it off, and put the regular sell wall up for 2,500, which means that 3,000 sell wall was the scammers' actual trade. They put it for 3,000 because it started reversing, going over 31. That's very easy to see. So please review my videos and start passing them around. And I just need some good people who are not afraid to stand up. You know, you'll be rewarded for for some people that are worried that something's going to happen. You stand up in court and we win. You get rewarded for it. You know, you did something good, you get rewarded for it. It's simple. It's okay to take money for standing up in the fight and winning it. Boxers do it every day. But you seen how he dropped that 3,000? That 3,000 that was up higher, then all of a sudden when he dropped it, he took it off and put it back to 2,500. That's the same manipulator. So people, watch the video, spread it around, embed it, get it out there. We have a clear path to what we need to do. It's our only path. And let's get it together. Let's work together. That's how civilizations survive. Everybody works together. That's how the village stops the raiders from coming in. Every man must stand up and make an account of himself with the club, knife, whatever he's got. All right, signing off.